There were some games last night in high school sports. We'll tell you who won where and who's playing where on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. That's coming up next on the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football on WRDN.
What does it mean to feel whole? For some, it's omega-3s, high fives, or shuffleboard. Yes. It's kale, kiwi, kumquats, all together. Whatever helps you feel whole, Advent Health is here to support it. We're here to heal what hurts, ease your mind, and lift your spirit with world-class medical expertise and compassionate whole-person care. So go for it. Get back on your feet. Overcome the odds. Live your best life and feel whole with Advent Health. To learn more, visit adventhealth.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. As we get ready for tonight's Durand-Arkansaw Spring Valley boys football game, let's run down scores from last night in high school football on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Chippewa Falls defeated Stevens Point last night, 36-21. Rice Lake over D.C. Everest, 44-17. Menominee over Eau Claire North, 22-19. Glenwood City defeated Oliva Strum, 14-6. La Crosse Logan over Ellsworth, 22-21. New Richmond, they went over Marshfield, 7-6. It was River Falls winning over Wisconsin Rapids, 44-21. On the schedule tonight in high school sports, a full slate of games along with the Durand-Arkansaw Spring Valley game. Stanley Boyd is at Colby. Altoona travels to Fall Creek. Mondovi will play at Gale Electric Trempealeau. Neilsville Granton is hosting New Lisbon. Elk Mound travels to Spooner. Regis is at Turtle Lake. Luther plays at Blair Taylor. Brookwood hosting Cochrane Fountain City. Boyceville will travel to Independence Gilmanton. Pepin Alma hosting Elmwood Plum City. And Colfax is at Whitehall. That's what's happening around the area tonight in high school sports. You can follow the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard on our website at realcountry1430.com. Coming up on the Advent Health Panther Preview, well, we're going to talk with Durand-Arkansaw head coach Rod Rosemeyer about the 2024 Panther football team. We'll find out more about the team coming up next on the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football on WRDN.
How do you measure the human spirit? In pounds? In milliliters? In the distance traveled between yesterday and today? Or maybe there's no way to measure the human spirit, because as you remind us every day, it simply has no limit. Learn more about how we care for your whole body, mind, and spirit at adventhealth.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. So we get ready for tonight's Durand-Arkansaw Spring Valley boys football game. Joining us, Durand-Arkansaw head coach Rod Rosemeyer. Coach, welcome to the 2024 football season. It's crept up on us pretty fast, but let's talk, I guess, a little bit about last week. The scrimmage that you had with Independence Gilmanton and Ladysmith. What did you like from that scrimmage?
You know, you go into a scrimmage and it's a practice. It's another practice, and you know you're going to see some good things and you know you're going to see some bad things. It's a chance for some kids to probably get their first taste of varsity football, a football game at a varsity speed. That's always a little faster speed than you're used to. So you never know what you're going to see. I thought we saw some good things on offense against Independence Gilmanton. I thought we executed our blocking scheme pretty well, and we completed some nice balls. I thought defense, we started a little slow, but I thought we came around, caught up to the speed of the game a little bit. Ladysmith, it was a little rougher for us. Ladysmith has a good squad this year. They have some nice, big, athletic kids, and we didn't quite move the ball as well as we had hoped, and we let a couple of big pass plays on defense, which hopefully we shored that up. But you know, there's always something to learn out of scrimmage, and I think we did that, and I think the guys did, and hopefully the coaches and the players learned from it.
Is the biggest benefit of the scrimmage is
fine. Yeah, it's still practice, but finally it's somebody different.
Oh, absolutely. You're hitting guys, the same guys for 2 weeks, and you get sick of doing that, and you want to go hit somebody else that maybe you don't know and you're not buddies with. But it was good to go play against somebody you don't know. So I think the kids had fun with that, and just coming out, and we don't do a lot of hitting in the first 2 weeks as far as live contact. So it's good to get some live contact in and some blocking against a real body and tackling a real body.
Talking with Durand-Arkansaw head coach Rod Rosemeyer. So tell us about this year's Panther football team.
Well, we saw for many years coming up that this year's senior class was going to be a small class. They just have not had a lot of guys out for football. So we have 4 seniors out. We are down 2 due to an illness and an injury. So we'll be tonight anyway. We'll have 2 healthy seniors playing. So that means a lot of young guys, a lot of juniors, and some sophomores. They got to step up and be ready to play. And in the scrimmage last week, they gave them a taste of that. But Spring Valley is going to be a different animal because they run the option, and that means you have to be really responsible for your guy on defense. So we got to make sure we are disciplined and responsible for our guy on defense. And on offense, they're going to have some size up front. So we need some young guys to grow up in a hurry.
And with some of the younger guys, that means up front, yep, we're not as big. But it seems like we always have had that issue for many, many years.
Yeah, for some reason we have not had a lot of size for the last, few years or several years, and hopefully we're a little quicker this year in the backfield than we have been in the past, and maybe throw it a little bit better than we have in the past and catch it. But we still need to establish a running game. So, yeah, we got to figure out how to block better as the game goes on, as the season goes on, and get better at it. And then hopefully we're a pretty balanced offense, running the ball and passing the ball.
I know that for yourself, you like it cold or colder playing football. For me, being the announcer, I hate cold weather and being in the cold and just announcing the game. But for tonight's game, it is going to be a little bit warmer. So it's also now that fourth quarter, everybody's got to stay hydrated, and you got to hope that everybody has, to keep playing in the game.
Yeah, there's definitely that fatigue factor, and it's hard to, we can do sprints and practice and do some running and a lot of conditioning, but it's hard to simulate game conditions, and sometimes you need those first couple games to really get in game conditions. So, yeah, we're going to be looking to, play as hard as we can. It's going to be a little warm, but we got to sub guys in, get them in, get them out, get them a blow, and rest them up and get them back out there again. So, probably going to be playing a lot of guys just to kind of keep guys fresh.
The other big part is these first couple of games, the scrimmage, and these first couple of games, like you mentioned, it's kind of a learning opportunity for you as a coach and the coaching staff.
Certainly, the scrimmage did not answer all our questions. We still have a lot of questions, and you don't know some of the answers to that until you get into some real game situations when the lights are on and it's Friday night. So, yep, it's going to be like that all year. We're going to just kind of keep learning about ourselves, and the guys will learn what they need to do to get better, and hopefully just make good progress along the way.
Be a fun game tonight. Welcome back to football, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.
Durand-Arkansaw head coach Rod Rosemeyer on the way, starting lineups and kickoff. Durand-Arkansaw hosting Spring Valley in boys high school football. Coming up next on Real Country 1430 AM stereo, WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha, and 107.3 FM translator, W297CH Durand.
What does it mean to feel whole? For some, it's omega-3s, high fives, or shuffleboard. Yes. It's kale, kiwi, kumquats, all together. Whatever helps you feel whole, Advent Health is here to support it. We're here to heal what hurts, ease your mind, and lift your spirit with world-class medical expertise and compassionate whole-person care. So go for it. Get back on your feet. Overcome the odds. Live your best life and feel whole with Advent Health. To learn more, visit adventhealth.com.
Built Sports Complex. So we are just moments away from tonight's Durand-Arkansaw and Spring Valley boys basketball game.
Parents, please help make sure your children.
And so we are just a couple minutes away here. We'll have our national anthem, and then we'll get things underway on a beautiful night here at the Power Built Sports Complex. Brian Winnekins from the sports complex, and we're going to go down for our national anthem.
We ask those who are able to, please stand and remove your hats and direct your attention to the 50-yard line where Brevin Humphrey and Riley Rice will be playing our national anthem.
And our national anthem this evening from the Bauer-Built Sports Complex, as we are just moments away from the Cyforth Auction first quarter. And thank you to Chuck and the staff at Cyforth Auction of Mondovi. Visit them online and their website for the latest online auctions, including the auction for the Holy Rosary Catholic Church over in Lima, as they are doing that as a part of their fall festival. Coming out for Spring Valley.
Number 10, Cade Stashik.
So Tegan Crandall coming out, number 5. Cade Stashik, the quarterback. Caleb Bartko coming out for Spring Valley.
Number 16, Ian Hakes.
Ian Hakes coming out, one of the receivers for Spring Valley.
At running back, number 20, Colin Bruner.
Colin Bruner, the running back for the Cardinals.
Offensive lineman, number 54, Aaron Morrow.
Aaron Morrow, offensive lineman for the Cardinals.
Offensive lineman, number
56, number 56, Connor Erickson.
Offensive lineman, number 60.
Number 60, Tyler Vanas, another offensive lineman.
Offensive lineman, number 54, Mason Wolf.
And number 64, Mason Wolf.
Offensive lineman, number 73.
And number 73, Max Whitmer.
And at wide receiver, number 81.
And number 81, Elijah Haug. That's the starting offensive lineup for Spring Valley.
Ryan Capping.
And the Panthers now to be introduced. And they normally come out as a team.
And now for the Durand-Arkansaw Panthers.
As
the Panthers wish to be introduced as a team, so let's welcome.
So the Panthers will come out as a team. Spring Valley did win the toss, and they deferred. So the Panthers will get the ball here to start off our game in our Cyforth Auction first quarter. Throughout the evening, we'll be thanking our high school sports sponsors. And again, please thank all of our sponsors as well. Without their support, we would not be able to bring you tonight's game, including the Goodrich Funeral Home, serving the Durand area for 5 generations. Find out about pre-planning services online at goodrichfh.com. SFB Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. 212 West Prospect Street, Durand. Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. And Sundstrom & Company are local tax experts. Yeah, you betcha. We have end-of-year tax planning coming up. Give Sundstrom a call at 672-4425 to schedule that appointment. Again, please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible. Also, a special welcome to the men and women serving in the military listening to our broadcast on our streaming audio service. Brought to you by Prime Realty of Durand and Adams Super Service of Durand. We hope tonight's broadcast brings you a taste of home wherever you may be serving, and we thank you for your service. Also, welcome to those of you watching on NTech Channel 99 and the Durand-Arkansaw School District YouTube channel as well, on our streaming video service being brought to you by the Wisconsin Soybean Marketing Board. All right, we're ready to go. Cardinals in their white uniforms with the red numerals and the white helmets with the Cardinals on. The Panthers in their purple uniforms, white numerals, gold helmets. Panthers will be going from left to right. The Cardinals right to left. And the kick, and it's a short kick, very short kick. Muffed by the man up front, but falls forward on it. And the Panthers will take over. 1st and 10 at their 41-yard line. Looks like that was Jackson Weiss, who made the catch and just fell on the ball.
First and 10, Panthers.
So 1st and 10 from the far hash.
Ball on the 41.
As the ball will be on the 41. Cloudy night here at the Bauer-Built Sports Complex, but a comfortable night nonetheless. 2 wide receivers now will be on the far right of the formation. Waiting for the snap is Bryden. Out of the shotgun. Man comes in motion. And it's going to be a jet sweep, and that is Luke Weber. Weber gets around in the corner to the 45, to the 50. Run out of bounds into Spring Valley territory. At about the 48-yard line, in on the stop. Looked like that might have been Ian Hanks with the tackle. And so they're going to move him up to the 46-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers from the Cardinal 46. From the near hash. Panthers come to the line. 2 wide receivers on the far left of the formation. As Briding waits for the snap along with Joey Baker. Wingback is Weber. And it's going to be a fake fake the handoff and over the middle on the pass and catch. And the pass is caught by Jackson Pickler, and that'll be enough for a first down to the 35-yard line. Coming in for the Panthers now, Alex Hagnes comes in. Clock running down to 11:21 here in the first quarter, no score. Panthers now to the line at the Cardinal 35.
First and 10, Panthers.
As Bryden waits for the snap, has Baker next to him. Two wide receivers left and right, back to pass. Bryden looks, throws, caught. Had to come back toward it was Hagnes, and so it'll be a gain of a couple on the play as he threw it to his left, down to the 33-yard line. Second down and about 7.
Will Biggs on the tackle. Gain of 3.
Biggs in on the stop for the Cardinals.
From the 32.
Second down and 7 from the Cardinal 32. Panthers break the huddle. As Bryden waits for the snap. Wing back on the right of the formation. And play action. Over the middle. Oh, had it and couldn't hang on. Jackson Weiss coming over the middle. Incomplete. Third down coming up. As Panthers now bring in the next play. Again, clock stopped at 10:22. And Panthers now come to the line. Bryden waiting for the snap. There's two backs right next to him. Bryden will hand it off. Oh, fumble and loose ball. Who's got it?
Fumble on the play.
Nope, they're going to call it.
Pass is incomplete.
They're going to call it a forward pass, and so incomplete, a shuffle pass forward, fourth down. Okay, I thought that was a fumble.
4th and 7.
So 4th and 7 now for the Panthers. No score here in the first quarter. In the Cyforth auction first quarter, 9:52 remaining. Again, thanks to Cyforth Auction Mondovi. Visit them online. Latest online auctions, or to find out how you can have an auction with Cyforth Auction. So two wide receivers now to the right of the formation. Wing back on the left. Bryden waits for the snap. In motion. Bryden rolls to his right. Here comes the rush. Throwing deep. And it's going to be caught. Is that a catch? Yes, it is. Wow, Jackson Weiss with the catch on the sideline. That's a first down.
Bryden pass complete to Jackson Weiss.
All the way down to the 18-yard line. And so 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
1st and 10, Panthers from the 17.
Well, move it to the 17. All right. Wow, nice catch by Weiss. Right on the sideline, too. Had to go up for it and keep his feet in bounds. Panthers now to the line. 1st and 10. Trips left. Bryden back to pass, quick throw. That's over to Weber. Weber tries to get back out to the outside, cuts it back inside, and that ain't happening. The Cardinals like, no, we understand. We spit that one out. Coming in off the bottom of the pile for the Cardinals, number 54, Aaron Morrow. And a loss back to the 19. Second down coming up.
2nd down and 11 from the 18.
And so second down for the Panthers here in this Cyforth auction first quarter, 8:50 remaining. No score. And so Panthers to the line. Two wide receivers to the left, and two to the right. And man goes in motion. Bryden is going to keep it himself. Straight ahead he goes. Crosses the 15. Down to about the 14. And coming up off the bottom of the pile, number 12 for Spring Valley, Owen Haig with the stop. And just, we'll say, just inside the 15, almost to the 14-yard line, third down coming up. Call it 3rd and 7. I didn't ask Coach Rosemeyer if we have a field goal team. Normally we've just always gone for it. So third down now and 7. Brydung waiting for the snap. Brydung now will hand it off. That is number 22, Joey Baker. Cuts back towards the center and crosses the 10 down to about the 9. We got fourth down coming up. Schaefer in on the stop for Spring Valley.
4th and 2 from
So,
the 9.
Fourth down and we'll call it about 2 from the 9-yard line. So Panthers trying to convert another fourth down here on this opening drive. No score. And Panthers now come to the line. And they're going to have 2 wide receivers on the right of the formation. Brydung and Baker waiting for the snap. Brydung back to pass. He's going to throw. He's going for it. Oh, he breaks down. Now he's running for his life. Rolls to his right. Throws it. Caught. Oh, my word. He just heaved it up across his body. Oh, Alex Hagness coming from the right side on the back part of the end zone. That's a touchdown, Panthers.
9 yards on the touchdown pass.
That I thought was going to be a wounded duck, just putting it up, and wow. Touchdown, Panthers. And so now Panthers will go for the 2-point conversion. And so 6-0 Panthers. And Brydung now waiting for the snap. Brydung back to pass again. Throws. It's going to be outside. Flag. Pass interference. Spring Valley. We'll try that again.
There are 2 flags on the play.
Could be holding too, so. Could be offsetting penalties, and we'd have to just try this all again. Now they're going to talk about it. Got to have the Jeopardy theme going. All right, let's see what we got here. Holding. Holding against Spring Valley. Personal foul, Spring Valley. Oh, boy. So a pair of penalties. Well, we get another shot at the 2-point conversion.
Passer against Spring Valley and illegal contact against Spring Valley.
Well, it's half the distance to the goal. Which on a 2-point conversion is a yard. So here we go. We will try that again for the 2-point attempt. $7:05 remaining here in the Cyforth auction first quarter. And the Panthers now to the line. As Brydung now waits for the snap. 2 wide receivers to the right. Baker goes now to the left side. And Brydung keeps it himself. Straight ahead he goes. Dives forward. And no, they're going to say no. He did not make it. So with the 7:05 remaining in the Cyforth auction first quarter, 6-0 Panthers. Thank you to Shaw's LP Gas and Appliance, offering a full line of Whirlpool appliances along with service for home appliances. Visit Shaw's LP Gas and Appliance, downtown Durand. Also, Prime Realty of Durand, visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. Adams Super Service, downtown Durand, your Napa Gold certified car care center. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning. Look and feel your best at Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning with around-the-clock fitness access. Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. And Jerry Bear & Sons with the custom-made feed for livestock from Hubbard Feeds, located by Annabis Silo, Highway 25, Durand. Please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and please tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts, because without their support, we would not be able to bring you the game tonight here on WRDN. So 6-0 Panthers. They convert a couple of fourth down plays, one for a couple of big catches on fourth down. Back deep for Spring Valley, Will Biggs and Charlie Halstead.
kick it for the Panthers, A.J. Whittick. Here we go. And offsides. Try that again. So move us back 5. Well, that happens on these first games. We will have So now we'll kick off from the 35. Biggs and Halstead now are at their 15. So let's try it again. End over end kick and taken at the 24-yard line by Biggs. Tries to go to the center of the field, dives forward, and he'll fall forward at the 36-yard line with the initial contact. Ian Havens.
Will Biggs on the return.
So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, with the Panthers leading 6-0 with 7 minutes remaining in the Cyforth Auction first quarter. Visit Cyforth Auction Mondovi. Visit them online for some of the latest online auctions, including the one for Holy Rosary Catholic Church in Lima for their fall festival. They have that going on right now. Waiting for the snap now, Stasic under center. 2 wide receivers now on the right of the formation, single back in the backfield. Stasic now reverse. Up, flea flicker time. Stasic throws it, going deep, and it's going to be caught. That's caught by number 12, and that is Bartko. Little trickery all the way down to the Panther 22-yard line.
Completed to Caleb Bartko on the tackle for the Panthers.
Ethan Mack with the stop for the Panthers. 1st and 10 for Spring Valley. Little razzle-dazzle to start this game. And the Cardinals now to the line.
1st and 10 Cardinals from the 22.
Single wide receiver left and right. Wing back on the left of the formation. Now wing back left and right. Single back in the backfield. Stasic waits for the snap. Now man goes in motion. Stasic will hand it off to number 5. That's Crandall. Crandall straight ahead he goes. Flag down.
Trevor Forster on the carry. Flag on the play.
Check, that was Forster, and illegal motion. False start for Spring Valley. Move them back 5. A free 5er for the Panthers. So move it back to the 32. We'll try that all again. 1st and 15. Clock running down to 6:13 remaining in the Cyforth Auction first quarter. Panthers lead 6-0. Single wide receiver now left and right. Wing back left and right, and a single back in the backfield. Stasic now waits for the snap. Man goes in motion, and it's going to be handoff straight ahead again. Oh, down he goes! Blowing that play up was number 56, Dean Schals. As Forster on the carry. So a loss. Back to the 28-yard line, we'll call it. So 2nd down now at about 16. Trips right for the Cardinals. Single wide receiver here on the near side. Out of the shotgun is Stasic now. Stasic waits for it and rolls to his right. Looking. Keeps going. He's going to try to get the corner. Now cuts upfield. Crosses the 25. Stays on his feet. Dives forward. Stays on his feet. Far sideline. Still on his feet. And he'll get enough for the 1st down and then some. All the way down to the 8-yard line. Weiss in on the stop.
First and goal.
So 1st and goal now for the Cardinals from the 8-yard line. Clock stopped at 5:10. Cardinals now to the line. Stasic under center now.
Single back in the backfield, wing back on the left. Man comes in motion. And it's going to be straight ahead we go. Forster breaks one tackle, touchdown. So Forster in on the touchdown for Spring Valley to tie this game at 6. And it looks like Spring Valley will be going for 2. And they'll go from the near hash. That's what they would prefer. So Stasic now under center, single back in the backfield, and Forster. 2 wide receivers on the left or right of the formation on the far side. Stasic now rolls to his right. Looking. Now he throws. It's going to be caught. 2-point conversion caught by number 16, Hicks. And so it is now 8-6 Spring Valley with 5:05 remaining here in the Cyforth Auction first quarter. Visit Cyforth Auction online at cyforthauction.com. Thank you to Cyforth Auction of Mondovi, our first quarter sponsor. Also, our Sportscaster Club members include Heike Pharmacy, downtown Durand. Visit Heike Pharmacy not only for all of your prescriptions, but gifts, cards, and more. And they will this fall have flu shots available. Heike Pharmacy, downtown Durand. Durand Smokehouse for all of your grilling needs. Visit Durand Smokehouse, Highway 25. Durand, ask about the beef and pork bundles, too, from Durand Smokehouse. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom. Building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more. Visit wwt.coop. Provisions Health, 3rd Avenue West Durand. Healthcare your way. Find out more at provisions.health. And Durand Napa farmers, visit Durand Napa for all of your custom hoses, bulk fluids, filters, tools, and the parts you need to keep that equipment running on the farm during this fall harvest season. Napa know-how from Durand Napa. All right, so 8-6 Cardinals. And the Panthers now will get the ball back. Cardinals opened up with that first big play to get in deep into Panther territory and converted the touchdown. Line drive and taken at the 18 to the 25 to the 30 to the 35. That's bouncing out to the outside to the 35 to the 40. That is number 11, Luke Weber, and he'll be run out of bounds at about the 41-yard line on the far side. And Smith in on the stop for the Cardinals. So that's where the Panthers will take over, same as last time. With 4:56 remaining in this Cyforth Auction first quarter, 8-6 Cardinals. As Panthers now come to the line. Riding under center now. 2 wide receivers on the far side. They're working from the far hash. Man comes in motion in Weiss. And it's going to be handoff to Weiss. He's going to try to go around the right side. He's going to be hit once, then hit again. To finish that tackle up was Bartko. And a loss back to the 39-yard line. Second down and 12.
Second down and 12 from the 39.
As the clock continues to run here down to 4:26. Bryden comes back in with the play. And Panthers now come to the line. 2 wide receivers on the far side. Wing back in Weber on the right of the formation. He'll go in motion. Bryden hands it off straight ahead. That is Baker. Baker gets bottled up right away by a host of Cardinals. Gets maybe to the 40-yard line. Third down coming up.
Joey Baker on the carry. Gain of 1. Third down and 11.
So 3rd and 11 now for the Panthers. Panthers now come to the line. Two wide receivers on the far side and two on the near side here. Brydung and Baker in the backfield. Back to passes, Brydung. Going on the far side, and it's going to be caught. What a catch by number 2, Jackson Weiss. Wow, he had coverage all over him, all the way down to the Cardinal 36.
Will Briggs on the tackle.
1st and 10 for the Panthers.
From the 36.
Clock down to approaching the 3-minute mark. Again, Cardinals leading 8-6. 1st and 10 for the Panthers from the Cardinal 36-yard line. Two wide receivers here on the near side, working from the far hash, wing back on the left of the formation. Man goes in motion. Brydung now pitches it back out to Weber. Weber's trying to go out, and he can't get around. Blowing up that play, number 20, Colin Bruner. He totally blew it up. Lost all the way back to the 45-yard line.
Tyler Vanas on the tackle. Loss of 9 on the play.
So loss of 9, and now 2nd down and 19.
2nd and 19 from the 45.
Panthers now come to the line. Trips right this time, or trips left rather this time for the Panthers. Brydung and Baker waiting in the backfield. Brydung back to pass. Throws to the left. Caught. That is Weiss. He'll get some of that loss back.
Complete to Jackson Weiss.
Gain of about 5.
Will Briggs on the tackle.
So 3rd down and about 15, we'll call it, or 14.
3rd and 13.
Clock running clock stopped rather, down to 1:55. 8-6 Cardinals. Panthers down to the line. 3 wide receivers here on the near side. Single wide receiver on the far side. As back to passes, Brydung. Goes to his right, gets hit when he throws. It's going to be tipped and nearly intercepted. Pass intended for Jackson Weiss.
Brydung's pass incomplete.
4th down coming up.
Jackson Weiss. 4th down.
So we'll see. Will the Panthers go for it, or will they? They're at the 40. They have to get down to the 26-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for it. So clock stopped at 1:48. Panthers back to the line now. Brydung waiting for the snap. 2 wide receivers left and right. This from the far side. On the far hash. Back to passes Brydung. Here comes the blitz. And the blitz blows it up. And incomplete. 1st down, Spring Valley.
Spring Valley will take over on downs.
Thank you to Alcivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture fuel cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit alcivia.com. The Cell Block with their soup and salad bar. They also have daily specials as well. Visit the Cell Block downtown Durand. Of course, tonight, Friday fish fry at the Cell Block. Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner, and the Chenfit Smith Funeral Home serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by calling 926-3630 or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. Please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible here on WRDN. Give our sponsors a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting these broadcasts. All right, we had an equipment issue. We're ready to go now, though. Stasic under center. Single wide receiver left and right. 2 wingbacks in. And handoffs to nope. Stasic keeps it himself this time. Goes on the far side, crosses the 50, and up to about the 47-yard line of the Panthers.
Luke Weber on the tackle.
Weber in on the stop for the Panthers.
First down, Spring Valley.
So first down for the Panthers. Stajik waits for the snap, pitches it back, and that is going to be number 33. And that is Halstead. Goes to his left, gets tripped up, falls forward at the 45-yard line. Jackson Weiss with the stop.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 from the 45.
So second down, Stajik waiting for the snap. Single back in the backfield, 2 wide receivers on the right of the formation, on the far side. Over to Forster, he's going to cut to his left, falls forward, gets down to about the 42-yard line, will bring up a third down.
Forster on the carry.
And in on the stop, number 88, Jackson Pickler.
After 1 quarter of play.
And that's the end of our first quarter. 8-6 Cardinals. We have second quarter action coming up. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football on WRDN.
Let's be honest. Garage sales or Craigslist ads are geared towards getting rid of items that are not so important anymore. But when it's something treasured or the selling of a farm or business, you need something more profitable. Cyforth Auction Services of Mondovi specializes in farm equipment sales, estate sales, dairy, and collectible sales. Sellers with online auctions, Cyforth Auction will come to your home to list your items. And buyers never miss an auction. Download the auction app at SEYFORTH auction.com. Cyforth Auction Services, Mondovi.
Welcome back to the Bauer Built Sports Complex as we get ready for our second quarter with Spring Valley leading 8-6 for the second quarter. The Cardinals will be going from left to right, the Panthers right to left. Thank you to Bauer Built Tire for all of your tire needs and oil changes. Stop into Bauer Built Tire, Prospect Street to Durand, and the Cottage. From floral arrangements to gifts for mom, visit the Cottage, downtown Durand. All right, ready to go here for the second quarter. Make that third down here coming up. Man goes in motion, and it's going to be handed off to number 33, and he gets around the far side. He'll have enough for the first down. That was Halstead. He kind of broke that one tackle, and that was it. Enough for the first down.
Early Holstadt on the carry for a first down.
All the way down to the Panther 33. So first and 10. Cardinals come to the line. Single wide receiver left and right, wing back on both sides of the formation and a back in the backfield. Stajik waits for the snap. Back to pass he goes. Rolls to his right, throws. It's going to be, wow, a one-handed catch. Holy cow by Holstead. And wait, they're going to call incomplete, that he couldn't hang on to it.
Pass is ruled complete
Oh,
and down by contact.
okay, they're going to say the pass was complete, but down by contact. It was a heck of a catch, one-handed, down to the 30-yard line. Luke Weber with the stop.
The reception.
Clock running down to 11 minutes remaining here in this second quarter. Cardinals leading 8-6. So Cardinals come to the near side here on the near hash. 3 wide receivers here on the right of the formation. Single wide receiver on the left. Stasiak waits for the snap. Back to pass he goes. Rolls to his left. Now he's going to keep it himself. Cuts back to the center of the field. Stays on his feet. Crosses the 25. And then down to the 20. Maybe just inside the 20. Brett Breidung with the stop, but enough for a first down.
First down, Spring Valley.
So first down, Spring Valley. So 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. As Cardinals now come to the line. Single wide receiver now left and right, and wingbacks on both sides of the formation with a single back on the backfield. Stasiak waits for the snap. Man goes in motion, and Holstead. They're going to hand it off to Forrest. Nope, Stasiak will keep it himself. On the option, he does a little razzle-dazzle, jumps over one man, falls forward down to the 11-yard line. And in on the stop, Luke Weber. So gain of 8 on the play. 2nd down and 2 from the Panther 12. Clock running down to 9:25. Cardinals leading 8-6. So Cardinals now to the line. As single wide receiver now on the left and right. And it's going to be a fumble. Fumble on the option there. And the Cardinals will recover the ball. And they'll keep it. So a gain of 1 on the play, they'll call it. 3rd down and 1 from about the 11. So Cardinals now come to the line. And single wide receiver now, left and right. Stasiak now waits for the snap. Man in motion, and it's going to be handoff to Forster. Straight ahead he goes, falls forward, will have enough for a first down, loses the ball. There's a fumble, and I think the Panthers got it, and they do. It's a touchback. As on the tackle, Forster fumbled it, and the Panthers recover in the end zone for the touchback.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Durand-Arkansaw in the end zone for a touchback.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. So the Panthers managed to force the turnover, and they take over at the 20-yard line after the touchback.
1st and 10, Panthers from the 20.
Clock stopped at 8:12. Thank you to the JKO Auto Body Shop. For all of your car and collision repair needs, it's the JKO Auto Body Shop, Madison Street, Durand. Durand Fresh Markets, your hometown grocery store's Durand Fresh Market. Don't forget to log on to Fresh Markets, and we get a flag. Delay a game. Panthers back 5. Again, you download the Durand Fresh Market app. Just go to freshmarkets.com for more on that. Also, a Galley Cheese Factory for all of your snacking needs, featuring cheese, locally made beef sticks, pizza, and more. O'Galley Cheese Factory open 7 days a week, Highway 25 Durand. And Numbers Are Us, your daily money managers, 3rd Avenue West Durand. Rhonda's bonded and insured. Visitor online at numbersareus.com. Well, 1st and 15 now for the Panthers. Breidung waits for the snap. Man comes in motion, and Weber hands off to Weber. We're going to go to the left on the jet sweep. Crosses the 15 to the 20 to the 25. Still at his feet. He could go all the way. He's to the 40 to the 30 to the 20 to the 10. He stays on his feet. He's just fell out of bounds at the 1-yard line. No flags. Luke Weber with the big run for the Panthers. I want to say that was number 10. Stasiak with the stop, just enough to push him out of bounds. Otherwise, he was to the house. They'll say all the way down to the 3 is where he fell out of bounds. Weber comes out going, I need a breather. So first and goal for the Panthers. They're in business after the turnover. Panthers come to the line. Breiding now waits for the snap. 2 wide receivers on the left of the formation. Wing back, left and right. Breiding hands it off now. And that is Baker. And is he in? No, he's just short at the goal line. Second and goal. Second and goal. We're going to call it second and like inches. You could just fall forward. That's how close it is.
Second and inches from the goal line.
Well, we'll see if they're going to just do the quarterback sneak. Panthers now come to the line. 2 wide receivers on the left of the formation. Breiding waiting for the snap out of the shotgun. And he's going to keep it himself. Then he gets around the corner. Oh, he has to do a little second effort. Nearly lost a yard, but he does second effort. Touchdown. 12, but we do have a flag down. Personal foul, Spring Valley.
Unnecessary roughness.
So that, I think, will be enforced on the kickoff. So, talking it over with the coach, what he wants to do here. I would think that you'd want to have it enforced on the kickoff. Thank you to Martin Transport. Visit their website at martin.com for the latest job opportunities. It's better in blue at Martin Transport. Durand Improvement Group, many hands make light work. Volunteer to help with community events throughout the year. Visit durandimprovementgroup.org. They had a great event earlier this week with Taste of Durand and Music in the Park. All right, Panthers will go for 2. Leading 12-6, or 12-8 rather. Breiding now keeps it himself. Now he stops. He's going to throw over the middle. Intercepted. That's going to be intercepted by Stasiak to end the 2-point conversion. 12-8. Panthers lead with 7:02 remaining here in the second quarter. Thank you to Ryan's Sports Shop. Visit Ryan's Sports Shop for all of your fishing needs and also your campsite needs as well. Just visit Ryan's Sports Shop downtown Durand. Annabis Silo now featuring lawn and garden equipment from Toro and Husqvarna. Annabis Silo also now featuring small engine repair for your lawn and garden equipment. That's Annabis Silo, Highway 25 at Durand. And the Paul Slusher Insurance Agency. Your American Family Insurance agent serving the Durand and Chippewa Falls area is Paul Slusher. American Family Insurance, insurance that fits your needs.
The Panthers will kick from the Cardinal 45.
So the Panthers will be kicking off from the Spring Valley 45-yard line. This is as a result of that unnecessary roughness penalty. So here we go. As Wittick will tee it up for the Panthers, leading 12-8. And it'll be taken at the 10-yard line to the 15. Cuts back towards the center of the field up to the 20-yard line. And that is number 6, or check that, number 5. That's Trevor Forster. Joey Baker with the stop. So 1st and 10 for Spring Valley at the 20. With the Panthers leading 12-8. Cardinals now will come to the line of scrimmage. Some big plays by both these teams here so far tonight. Single wide receiver left and right. Wingbacks on both sides of the line. And a single back in the backfield. Stasiak now waits for the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Goes straight ahead. Crosses the 25. And he gets stopped there. Looks like Baker in on the stop. And Luke Weber. Gain of 9 on the play, up to the 29. 2nd down and 1 for Spring Valley. As coming up to the line now are the Cardinals. From the near hash, single wide receiver left and right, wing backs on both sides of the line, and a back in the backfield. Stasiak now waiting for the snap. Under center. Stasiak will keep it himself. He'll get the first down, and he'll stand his feet, and he'll cross the 35. Last player off the pile. Briding, they're going to say, in on the stop. All right. Gain up to the 36-yard line. First and 10 for Spring Valley. Clock approaching the 6-minute mark. Again, Panthers leading 12-8. Spring Valley fumbled in that in the end zone on their last drive. Panthers turned that into a touchdown. So Cardinals now up to the line. Single wide receiver left and right. This time out of the shotgun is Stasiak. Forster in the backfield with him. Back to pass to Stasiak. Looking to his left. Steps up, throws. It's caught. Caught by number 12. That's Bartko, brought down right away. And Joey Baker in on the stop. For really a gain of maybe a yard. Yep, 2nd down and 9. As Cardinals now to the line. Two wide receivers here on the near side from the far hash. Stasiak under center, waiting for the snap. Man goes in motion, and it's going to be a handoff to number 24. Straight ahead we go. Crosses the 40, crosses the 45, stays on his feet. That is Milo Schaefer.
Carry for a first down.
Nope, check that. That's Asher Turner, I guess. Okay. We have a lot of double numbers here. 1st and 10 now for Spring Valley. A lot of double numbers on our program for Spring Valley. So the 1st and 10 from midfield. And it's going to be a handoff again to Turner. Turner stays on his feet, crosses the 45 down to about the 43-yard line. And coming up off the bottom of the pile, it looked like that was number 88, Jackson Pickler, with the stop. But a gain of 6 on the play as the lights come on at the Barra-Built Sports Complex with 3:50 remaining. Coming up on our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and Security Financial Bank halftime show. We're going to be chatting with Durand-Arkansaw School Superintendent Ryan Nelson. Had a chance to talk with him earlier this week, so we'll have that coming up during our halftime show. Back to pass. Stasiak throws high, caught. That's a catch at the 37-yard line, and with the catch was Haug with the catch, and Joey Baker knocks him out of bounds. but not until we get another first down. They'll officially mark it at the 37-yard line.
7-yard line.
Cardinals now come to the line. Single wide receiver left and right from the far hash. Single back in the backfield. Stasiak under center. Waits for the snap. And it's going to be a handoff. Straight ahead we go. That's Forster. He'll push the pile forward down to about the 32-yard line.
Trevor Forster.
And in on the stop for the Panthers, Devin Glaus. Panthers lead 12-8. 3 minutes remaining here in this second quarter. The Cardinals will get the ball to start the third quarter. Cardinals to the line, out of the shotgun now. Stasiak, single or two wide receivers, left and right this time. With Forster in the backfield. Man comes in motion. Jet sweep, yep. Oh, and it's not going to go anywhere. Loss. Back to the 36-yard line.
Bruner on the carry.
Bruner with the carry and stopped. I want to say it was Pickler with the stop. Cooper Yankee, they're going to say. Cooper Yankee with the tackle, all right. So a loss back to the 36-yard line.
Loss of 4 on the play, 3rd down and 9 from the 36.
3rd and 9 now for the Cardinals. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Timeout. Timeout Spring Valley with 2 minutes remaining. And the Panthers leading 12-8. Again, coming up on our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and Security Financial Bank halftime show, we'll have a check of national news with ABC Radio News. Also, we'll be having our interview with Ryan Nelson, the Durand-Arkansaw School Superintendent. I had a chance to talk with Mr. Nelson here earlier this week, so we'll do that here coming up during our halftime show. Thank you to Sundstrom & Company, our local tax experts. Let's get ready for end-of-year tax planning. Call Sundstrom for an appointment, 672-4425. Advent Health of Durand, healthcare close to home here in Durand. Security Financial Bank, secure your future with your community bank. Security Financial Bank, West Prospect Street, Durand. And the Goodrich Funeral Home of Durand, your authorized location for monuments from Lifetime Memorials. Call Goodrich Funeral Home of Durand for more information. Shaw's LP Gas and Appliance, offering a full line of Whirlpool appliances along with service of those home appliances. It's Shaw's LP and Appliance, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcast. Without their help, we wouldn't be here at the Bauer Built Sports Complex tonight. So 3rd down and 9, out of the shotgun this time. Stasiak's going to keep it himself. Rolls to his right, hangs onto the ball, crosses the 35, stays on his feet, still on his feet. Now he gets bottled up. And looks like Stasiak will get down to about, the 31-yard line, 4th down coming up. Host of Panthers forced him out of bounds. So we'll call it 4th and 4. Huge 4th down play here for both these teams. Panthers would definitely like to make the stop. Again, the Cardinals will get the ball to start the second half. Cardinals still have 2 timeouts. They're really taking their time. I think they're going to have to call another timeout. Yep, and they do. Timeout, Spring Valley.
Spring Valley, their 2nd of the half.
I think they're wanting to run down the clock to make sure that if they don't make it, the Panthers don't have a lot of time. Thank you to Prime Realty of Durand. Visit their website at primerealtymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold certified car care center, downtown Durand. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning with around-the-clock fitness and tanning access, downtown Durand. The Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency. Hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. And Jerry Bear & Sons, featuring dog and pet food from Nutrisource and Diamond. They're located by Annabis Silo, Highway 25, Durand. Tomorrow, NASCAR returns to WRDN. We'll have the Coke 0400 from Daytona with coverage beginning at about 5:30 from the Daytona International Raceway. Have that on the radio and also online at realcountry1430.com. All right, well, the timeout is done. They've put the ball in play. Now the Cardinals will come out. Stasiak now will be under center. Single wide receiver left and right now. Single back in the backfield, 2 wing backs in this time. Man goes in motion. And back to pass to Stasiak. Here comes the blitz. He rolls to his left. He throws. It's going to be caught. That's a catch for a first down. On the far side, Haug with the catch to the 20-yard line. First down, Cardinals.
First and 10 Valley from the 20.
57 seconds remaining in the half. As the clock stopped. So Cardinals now to the line. Single wide receiver left and right, single back in the backfield, and a wing back on the left of the formation. Stasiak now waits for the snap. Back to pass he goes. Rolls to his right. Looking. Now he's still looking. Now he's going to keep it himself. Dives forward. He'll be out of bounds. Down to the 18-yard line. And Isaac Sabelko in on the stop. Gain of a couple down to the 18. 48 seconds remaining. Again, coming up, our Security Financial Bank and Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency halftime show. We'll talk with Durand-Arkansaw School Superintendent Ryan Nelson coming up. Stasiak now waits for the snap. Keeps it himself. Straight ahead he goes. Breaks one tackle. Breaks another tackle. Does a spin move down to the 10. Stays on his feet. Falls forward. Finally down to about the 9-yard line. Luke Weber with the stop. Well, the clock stops till they move the chains. Make it first and goal at the 8. Clock running down to 38 seconds. Stasiak now waiting for the snap. And he downs it. So he spikes the ball to stop the clock.
Second down and 10.
So second and goal from the 8. 34 seconds remaining. Now Spring Valley does have a timeout remaining. As Cardinals now come to the line. Single wide receiver left and right, single back in the backfield. Stasiak waits for the snap. And he's going to hand it off to Forster. Straight ahead he goes. He's going to get to the 5. Host of Panthers there. Clock running down to 23 seconds remaining. Timeout, Spring Valley. Well, now it's an interesting third and goal. So if you don't make it, you're going to have to probably throw the ball, because if you, they at least give you 2 shots at it, because if you run it and you don't get in, the clock will probably run out on you, and it is third down, third and goal. So you can't just run up and spike it, because it would be fourth and goal. So you're probably going to be, this is going to be a pass play, you would think, so that if you can always throw it away and try another play, have it be the last play of the half. But there is a reason why I am the announcer and not the coach, because 9 times out of 10, I'm wrong. So But again, 20 seconds remaining, 3rd and goal from the Panther 5. Panthers still lead 12-8.
3rd down and goal from the 5.
And they're going to go I formation backfield. And Stasiak now keeps it himself. Rolls, throws, it's caught, touchdown. And pass to Forster for the touchdown. Make it 13-12 now, Cardinals. Or 14-12 rather. 14-12 Cardinals, they'll go for 2. .15 seconds remaining here in the half. Stasiak now under center again. Single back in the backfield. 2 wing backs. Man goes in motion. Hand off to Forster. Straight out he goes. He makes the 2-point conversion to make it 16-12. Cardinals with 57 seconds remaining here in this second quarter. And so the Cardinals will also get the ball to start the second half. Again, coming up, we have our Security Financial Bank and Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency halftime show on the way. A check of ABC News, and also we have an interview with Mr. Nelson, the Durand-Arkansaw School Superintendent. Chatted with him on Wednesday after the school board meeting, so we'll chat with Mr. Nelson here coming up during our halftime. All right. Well, big plays for both of these teams here in this first half. And Panthers have thrown the ball a lot more in this first half than I've seen in quite a while. And well, now we're still waiting to tee up the ball here. There we go. And taken by Weber at the 18, to the 20, to the 25. Bounces it out to the outside to the 30. Stays on his feet now. He'll be run out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Panthers have 7 seconds. So we'll see. Will the Panthers try to throw one deep? Again, Cardinals leading 16-12.
Smith on the tackle.
And so Panthers now to the line. 2 wide receivers here on the near side from the near hash. Brydung will hand it off to Joey Baker. Straight ahead we go, and that'll end the half.
Joey Baker on the carry.
And that ends the first half with Spring Valley leading 16-12. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football here on WRDN.
Time for the SFB Security Financial Bank and the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency halftime show. Brought to you by Security Financial Bank. Secure your future at Security Financial Bank, Durand, River Falls, Eau Claire, Ladysmith, Bloomer, and Black River Falls. And by the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agent, downtown Durand.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Your hometown auto owner's insurance agents working for you. The Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, downtown Durand.
ABC News, I'm Daria Albinger on stage with former President Trump.
He is a great person. I've known him for so long. For the past 16 months, Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Kennedy ended his independent presidential campaign today and endorsed Mr. Trump. At least 5 Secret Service agents are on modified duty after the assassination attempt of the former president at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. Among them, the special agent in charge of the Pittsburgh field office. The Justice Department's filed an antitrust lawsuit against real estate software company RealPage, accusing it of colluding with landlords to raise rent prices. A search continues for a suspect in a deadly knife attack at a festival in Solingen, Germany. Chair Jerome Powell telling the Fed's annual conference in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, the central bank is ready to cut interest rates. Stocks rallied on the news, the Dow and the NASDAQ both closing up in triple digits to end the week. This is ABC News. The lawyer from the mayor of New York City says a sexual assault case against Eric Adams is fictitious and it won't be settled.
As Mayor Adams fights sexual assault allegations contained in a former co-worker's civil lawsuit, his attorney said the plaintiff is hiding basic information, like when the alleged assault occurred, the names of the individuals the woman says she told at the time, and what other interactions she may have had with Adams, who was then a police officer. The woman's attorney said she's not hiding anything and doesn't know the exact date of something that occurred 30 years ago and won't pretend to. Aaron Katursky, ABC News, New York.
Apple's telling users of its Cash app that they'll be required to verify their identity when they send more than $500. The change is scheduled to go into effect October 4th. A new crack along Iceland's Reykjanes volcano is spewing lava. The Blue Lagoon Geothermal Spa, one of Iceland's biggest tourist attractions, was evacuated. Daria Albinger, ABC News.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. We now have unlimited data that never slows you down. Covered by the Verizon 5G network. And for less than $30 a month, we make your phone your ride or die. Switch now and pick a free 5G phone with qualified plan purchase. And your 4th line at no additional cost. Visit your local Total Wireless store today. Total Wireless, we're totally with you. Actual speeds may vary by location. For data management practices, see TotalWireless.com.
Summer's just getting started, so fill your cooler with the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. It tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea. And with a 5% kick of alcohol, Twisted Tea is perfect for the beach, the lake, or wherever you're hanging out and day drinking with your friends. Look for the bright yellow cans. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
At Security Financial Bank, we believe in your business. Get a free, no-obligation deposit account analysis to see where your business could be saving more money. We'll compare your current rates, fees, and credits against SFB and point you to your best option, whether it's SFB or not. Put your money to work with Security Financial Bank. Start your analysis at sfbank.com or stop by a branch today. Member FDIC.
Real Country 1430 AM and 107.3 FM WRDN. I'm Brian Winnikins. Welcome back to the Security Financial Bank and Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency Halftime Show. Brought to you by Security Financial Bank and the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency. Halftime of our Durand-Arkansaw Spring Valley football game. And joining us right now, Durand-Arkansaw School Superintendent Ryan Nelson. Kind of our tradition with the first football game. We talk with the superintendent a little bit, get an update on all the summer projects and, of course, the new school year as well. Mr. Nelson, thanks for joining us. The parking lot's really nice.
Absolutely, my pleasure, Brian. Yeah, it's amazing what a fresh coat of asphalt really does for a facility and buildings and grounds. It really makes the place look great out there. So
the other big thing too was you worked with the city with the 6th Avenue West project to kind of do some improvements around the school. I know one of them was the old parking lot had the driveway was at such an angle you really couldn't use it. So it was nice to be able to work with the city to try and get all of that straightened out.
Yeah, it really was, and I appreciate the city's kind of collaboration with that. And I wasn't involved in the early stages of that, but I know throughout the summer, it really has been a successful project and really a seamless project for the most part, outside of the weather delays. Now we have 2 functioning exits off of the side of the parking lot there onto 6th, and it's I think it speaks to when entities can collaborate together, that some successful work can get done.
Also, too, folks are going to notice as well when they come into the front, there's been some changes at the entrance.
Yes. So as part of some of that summer work this summer, we did have kind of some foundational issues related to the main entrance there at the middle school, high school. And what was happening was it was causing issues with the opening closing of our doors. So we had the contractors go in, really kind of put a new foundation in place under that, do some excavating around it, and we believe that investment has addressed those concerns, and hopefully should put us in a good spot going forward so that we don't have any more issues with that main entrance. We are still working the railing we have to get up along the steps that come up to the main entrance still needs to be installed. That's being fabricated currently, but that, and then some new carpeting inside, so it'll look a little bit newer as folks enter into the middle school, high school.
Well, getting ready for the first day of school. Are you as nervous as the students when they come back here as before they come back into the building?
Well, nervous in the sense that I've got a lot of names and faces to remember. So it will certainly feel a little bit different than it has the last number of years. It's year 20 for me, so I kind of know what to expect going into this now. But there is certainly always a sense of excitement, I think, with the start of the new school year, and you got sports kicking off, and the beautiful fall weather. And I think we probably found out a number of years ago during the whole COVID thing just how important those routines and procedures are for the kids and the adults, really. So I certainly don't take the start of a school year for granted anymore, after working through that.
Talking with Durand-Arkansaw School Superintendent Ryan Nelson. So the inside of the building, it's all, did you have to were there a lot of summer projects inside of the building to get it ready for the kids as they come back?
For the most part, it was pretty routine maintenance, Brian. I know our maintenance crew, which I'd like to certainly thank them and recognize them. They put a lot of time and energy into getting the inside of the building ready. It had been a number of years since they were able to kind of get some of the floors prepped as how they would like to. So they tackled that, did some painting, a number of probably smaller things that the average observer probably wouldn't notice, but the floors look good. Everything's nice and clean and shiny, and I think that helps certainly create a welcoming environment for students and staff to come back to.
Meanwhile, let's talk about finance and all that. That's always a real fun thing. But some good news, I guess, in some respects. The property values for the district went up.
Yeah, they even exceeded the state average. So state average across Wisconsin was just a touch over 7%. And here in our school district, valuation went up just a touch over 12%, which takes the overall value to just a shade over $900 million. So, from a property value standpoint, obviously that is good news. That helps bring down our mill rate, which is our tax rate, this fall. So I'm anticipating another relatively significant decline in the overall mill rate. We're still waiting. We'll get some final numbers from the state here through the early fall, but as we look to certify that levy in October, I anticipate some good impact on our local levy.
Now, and I know no one really knows how school funding works. I think the people that design it don't know how school funding works. But isn't there a concern? Okay, this went way up. Now we're going to lose something on the other end, on the state aid end. I bring that up because districts like Alma or Pepin, they're on that lake, they're on that river. They have these they have these sky high property values, but then they get hurt in the end. Is there a danger of that for our district?
That potential does exist. One of the things, as you noted, Brian, there's a certain degree of complexity to it, and a lot of it is in relation to what property values did across the state, which I talked about already, but also how our enrollment is, what our enrollment does this fall. If enrollment goes up a little bit, then that helps offset some of that because it does. Part of that equalized aid formula is valuation per pupil. So if your valuation goes up and your pupil doesn't, then you do end up in a situation where all of a sudden you're losing aid, and then that can be magnified in future years. So this year we were in a good spot in terms of our aid went up pretty significantly from the state. At least that's what the initial projections call for. So it is something that we will continue to monitor, and I can't give a definite answer here as we sit here in August, just because there are so many other variables from around the state that go into determining that.
That is Durand-Arkansaw School Superintendent Mr. Ryan Nelson. We have our second half of our Durand-Arkansaw Spring Valley boys football game coming up. You're listening to Durand-Arkansaw boys football here on WRDN.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Your hometown auto owner's insurance agents working for you. The Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, downtown Durand.
High school football is here, and we've got you covered with a preview of Week 1 action. I'm Travis Wilson, and this is a WisSports.net Minute brought to you by Just a Game and Wisconsin Dells. More high school sports news after this. You may have heard of Just a Game Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Dells, one of the country's premier destinations for youth sports and events, but did you know that Just a Game does so much more? Just a Game also delivers end-to-end apparel, equipment, and event solutions with their state-of-the-art screen printing and embroidery facility that can help with branding for your team and business items, including uniforms, apparel, and more. Just a Game also offers digital services that include a cashless digital platform and event live streaming. Just a Game has also added a second brand new facility in Reedsburg. Find more information at justagame.com. Week 1 of the high school football season is here with some outstanding non-conference games to kick things off Friday night. The first Quick Trip in Wisconsin Dairy game of the week features powerhouses Franklin and Catholic Memorial going at it as they boast two of the state's top senior quarterbacks, Joey Calais of Franklin and MJ Mitchell for Catholic Memorial. A top 5 matchup in Division 1 features defending state champion Marquette traveling to preseason number 5 Arrowhead. An old North Shore rivalry is rekindled as Germantown will welcome in Homestead. This year's edition of the Slider Bowl is a non-conference affair, as Lakeside Lutheran has moved to the Badger Small, but their game against crosstown rival Lake Mills should be a good one nonetheless. Darlington is turning back the clock with a 2 p.m. afternoon game, as the Redbirds will take on Platteville, a team Darlington defeated 34-7 to open last season. Kaukauna makes the trip to Notre Dame, with the Galloping Ghosts ranked 3rd in our preseason D2 rankings, while Notre Dame is the top-ranked Division III squad. West Salem defeated Onalaska 35-28 in overtime to begin last year, and the teams match up once again to kick off the 2024 campaign. Prairie du Chien was the only team to beat Aquinas last year, before the Blue Goals went on to win a 3rd straight Division V state title, and the teams will meet up here in Week 1. This has been a WisSports.net Minute. Check us out online at WisSports.net.
At Security Financial Bank, we believe in your business. Get a free, no-obligation deposit account analysis to see where your business could be saving more money. We'll compare your current rates, fees, and credits against SFB and point you to your best option, whether it's SFB or not. Put your money to work with Security Financial Bank. Start your analysis at sfbank.com or stop by a branch today. Member FDIC.
Getting down.
We approach every super speedway the same.
At Daytona.
It comes down to restarts and what lane you take. You know, you can get destroyed in someone else's mess.
I'm not sure what path I'm going to be down, but it'll be a really good one.
Mark Garrow and PRN's Garage Pass.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. Go ahead, feel your engine. Admire that perfectly installed exhaust. Your vehicle's moving along this freeway like it was made from fresh installs and a whole lot of love. With eBay Motors, you get over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Welcome to the land of the free, where we pledge allegiance to the flag, salute the heroes of old, and raise a cup to the new gladiators who dare take on the last great Coliseum. The Bass Pro Shops Night Race NASCAR weekend returns to Bristol Motor Speedway September 19th through 21st. It's not just a race, it's Bristol, baby.
With only 2 races to go on Saturday night at Daytona, Kyle Larson will take the green flag, hoping to retake the lead in the Cup Series regular season championship chase.
We approach every super speedway the same. You try to position yourself to get stage points, and then you'll be lined up towards the front at the end of the race because it gets really hard to pass. Saving fuel and all that, just trying to execute pit road is important.
Larson is minus 32 to new leader Tyler Reddick. Now Kyle Busch goes into the Coke Zero Sugar 400 with no prayer of making the playoff on points, but Rowdy believes he could get a Hail Mary win to get in.
Talladega, we were fast. And earlier this year, Daytona, we were also really quick and had a good shot to win the race. And it comes down to restarts and what all happens and what lane you take and how the lines, I guess, accelerate out of the restart and get the momentum building.
To get to victory lane, you'll also need to miss the inevitable multi-car pileup, better known as the Big One.
You can get destroyed in someone else's mess, and that's just the end of your night. That happened to us in the 500.
Ryan Blaney.
I'm going to try to be up front and control the race and lead laps. Whatever else happens kind of is out of your control. That's just part of it.
Meanwhile, 39 above the cut line, Ty Gibbs is currently ranked second among the 4 drivers still in position to make the playoff on points and shrugs off any concern about the recent Toyota engine problems.
I just try to do the best I can, and outside of that, I really can't control anything. With some mechanical stuff we've had, I can't do anything. I know that the guys are working very hard on figuring out what's going on, but what am I going to do? Am I going to think my way into changing an issue? I can't do anything.
Home ownership. At Progressive, we know it's part of the American dream. It's winds blowing across a fruited plain, and also your new fire pit, which subsequently sets your gazebo ablaze. It's hard-hitting football, and an even harder-hitting price estimate from your general contractor. That's a star-spangled bummer. It's also around-the-clock protection when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, which can help keep the American dream of home ownership alive and kicking. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Apparently, the Kroger sponsorship is going to move over to RFK Racing next season, and we're hearing that means they'll have a third car with Ryan Preece as the driver, leasing a Cup charter from Rick Ware Racing. When asked about joining RFK, Preece said this.
Obviously, what they've done in this next-gen era has been pretty impressive, so I'm not sure what I'm doing or what path I'm going to be down, but it'll be a really good one.
Mark Garrow and PRN's Garage Pass, presented by Progressive Insurance. Cars, homes, boats, motorcycles, RVs, and more at Progressive.com.
The real deals come from Durand Fresh Market, and they can be found online. Download the Fresh Market Rewards app and sign up to have weekly deal alerts sent right to your phone. Find digital coupons and specials and earn reward points every time you shop at Durand Fresh Market. It's easy to use the app. Just add coupons and scan the app at the checkout. It's that easy. Visit the website at shopfreshmarkets.com for the latest weekly ad, extra national coupons, or to make product suggestions. Your hometown grocery store is Durand Fresh Market, downtown Durand, and online at shopfreshmarkets.com.
And welcome back to the Bauer Built Sports Complex as we are still at halftime. 16-12, the Cardinals lead. Parents' night tonight. Did not know that. That's why we've had the extended halftime listening to Durand-Arkansaw boys football here on WRDN Durand. Brian Winnekins with you from the Bauer Built Sports Complex. We do have some scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Let's see, at halftime, Mondovi and Gale Electric Trempealeau, they were tied at 8. Mount Horeb leading Baldwin Woodville 28-7 at halftime. St. Croix Central leading Mauston 27-7 at halftime. Was Alma Pepid leading over Elmwood Plum City 38-20. That in the second quarter. Elk Mound is at Spooner tonight. Boyceville is at Independence. Prescott at Northwestern. Some other scores from last night. It was Ellsworth defeating, or check that, La Crosse Logan defeating Ellsworth 22-21. That from last night. Glenwood City over Levastrum 14-6. Wisconsin or River Falls defeated Wisconsin Rapids 44-21. New Richmond over Marshfield 7-6 from last night. So those are some of the scores that we have on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. And you can follow the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard on our website at realcountry1430.com/sports. Here, 16-12 as we're in our final 3-minute warm-up before our third quarter, and Spring Valley will be getting the ball to start the third quarter. We have the one turnover from the first half. Spring Valley fumbling in the end zone, and the Panthers recovering that. They turn that into a touchdown. So far, no punts in this game. Panthers have turned the ball over on downs and the end of the half, and Spring Valley has turned the ball over on a turnover, and that is it. So no punts yet here in tonight's game. And coming up later on tonight during our Bowerville Panther postgame show, run down scores from around the area as well from our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Plus, we'll also preview our next broadcast. One program note for our Durand-Arkansaw fans as well that we would like to at least kind of get it out there now. I will not be doing the game on September 13th. So Friday, September 13th, will not be having the game on the radio or on our streaming video service. You'll have to watch it through the In the Huddle program through the school district. Again, on September 13th, I will be out of town. That is the day my daughter gets married. So she didn't want to do it at halftime of a game. So needless to say, I won't be here on Friday, September 13th. But I thought I would just let folks know now about that we won't have that game. No football on Friday, September 13th, for at least for us. All right, so we are ready to go here, and the Cardinals again will get the ball to start this third quarter, leading 16-12.
Spring Valley will receive to start the third quarter.
Beautiful night here at the Bowerville Sports Complex. Do have a few clouds in the area, but a nice evening nonetheless. Back deep is Biggs and Holstead. All right, Wittig to kick it away for the Cardinals. And taken at the 20-yard line to the 25. That's Forrester. Stays on his feet to the 30. And he gets bottled up there, and that is where the Cardinals will take over to start this third quarter.
Trevor Forrester on the carry.
So 1st and 10 for Spring Valley.
Ian Havens on the tackle.
Ian Havens in on the stop. Thank you to Cell Block. Visit the Cell Block for their Friday fish fry. Of course, they also have the all-day soup and salad bar. Alcivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture fuel cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit alcivia.com. Just a few of our high school sports sponsors. Stasiak under center, waiting for the snap. And he'll hand it off to Forster. Straight ahead we go. Gets up to about the 34-yard line.
Trevor Forster on the carry. Tackle made by Garrett Biesterveld.
Garrett Biesterveld in on the stop for the Panthers. Second down and about 6, we'll call it, from the 34. Stasiak now under centers. Wingbacks on both sides of the formation. Single wide receiver left and right. Single back in the backfield. Man in motion. And Stasiak keeps it himself. He gets hung up and he's going nowhere. Loss back to the 33. And leading the charge on that for the Panthers, I'm going to say, was Pickler in on the charge. He's the one off the bottom of the pile, and it's a loss back to the 34. And so now makes it a 3rd down and 7, we'll call it.
3rd down and 7 from the 34.
Cardinals now come to the line. Panthers would love nothing better than to force a 3 and out. Single wide receiver left and right, single back in the backfield. Stasiak waits for the snap, back to pass. Plenty of time. Here comes the blitz, though, and he's going to throw it up, heaves it up, intercepted. Intercepted by the Panthers. Back, that's number 2. That's Weiss. Weiss fumbles the ball, though. And who's got it? And Spring Valley, double turnover.
Jackson Weiss fumbled on the play and recovered by Spring Valley.
So 1st and 10 for Spring Valley. After the interception, so they get a fresh set of downs.
Caleb Martko on the fumble recovery.
So Weiss with the interception, but Spring Valley recovers the interception, and it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stasiak now waiting for the snap. And he'll keep it himself. Straight ahead he goes. Gets to the 35, up to the 36. Fumble!
Cade Stasiak on the carry.
Nope, they're going to say down by contact. Right again on the stop. Up to the 36, gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Clock running down to 9:56. 16-12, Cardinals lead.
2nd down and 7 from the 36.
2 wide receivers now here on the near side from the far hash. Wing back on the left of the formation, single back in the backfield. Stasiak waits for the snap. Pitch back to Forster, going to his left. Tries to get upfield, gets maybe 2 yards. 3rd down coming up.
Will Biggs on the carry.
Oh, they'll call Biggs here on the carry, okay.
Garrett Biesterveld.
Biesterveld in on the stop. Check that was Forster in on the carry for Spring Valley. And so now,
3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5. Stasiak waiting for the snap. 2 wide receivers left and right. Back to pass. Plenty of time. Here comes the rush again, though. He retreats back to his 35. It's going to be caught. Short of the 1st down, though. Caught by number 81, Hogg, but he is short of the 1st down by about 2 yards.
4th and 2 from the 41.
So will they go for it? Panthers are playing as if they are going to be going for it on 4th down. And they are going to go for it. 4th and 2. Stasiak now waiting for the snap. And he hands it off straight ahead, 1st down. Up to the 45. Forster in on the carry, and it's a first down for Spring Valley. Biesterveld in on the stop.
First and 10 from the 45.
Clock running down to 8:27 here in the third quarter. 16-12. Spring Valley leads. And Cardinals now come to the line. I formation backfield this time. Wing back on the left of the formation. Stajik waits for the snap. Hands it off. Straight ahead we go. And maybe getting a couple yards is number 24, and that was Turner. And on the stop, Jackson Pickler.
Jackson Pickler with the tackle.
Spring Valley trying to take advantage of that double turnover. After the fumble on the interception, they got the ball back in that fresh set of downs. Second down and 9 now. Single wide receiver left and right, single back in the backfield from the near hash. Stajik waits for the snap. And back to pass, rolls to his left, looking. Strings it out, now here comes the blitz. Now he goes up, throws, caught over the middle. And that's going to be to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, and falling down at the 32, or at the 28-yard line, rather. Number 33, that'd be Halstead.
Charlie Holstad.
And they'll officially mark it at the 34. So first and 10 from the Panther 34 for the Cardinals. From the near hash, Cardinals come to the line. Single wide receiver left and right, wing back on the right of the formation, and a single back in the backfield. Now we're going to do a tight end on the left of the formation. Man goes in motion. Handoff is to Forster. Straight ahead he goes. Falls forward, crosses the 25 down to the 23-yard line. And on the stop is Cooper Yankee. Second down and 5, we'll call it.
From the 24.
As the Cardinals come to the line. And single wide receiver left and right. Single back in the backfield. Wing back on the left of the formation. Man goes in motion in the wing back. Handoff this time to Forster again. Cuts back to the center of the field. He'll fumble. Is it a fumble? Panthers say it was. And they're going to say no fumble. And first down, Spring Valley.
Magnus Lukic on the tackle.
Lukic and on the stop for the Cardinals, or for the Panthers rather, and the clock continuing to run down to 5:33 here in the third quarter.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
First and 10 from the Panther 18. Cardinals now to the line. I formation backfield this time. And waiting for the snap is Stajik. He'll pitch it back, and that is to number 24. He'll cut it back towards the center of the field, down the sideline, touchdown. And that is Turner. So Asher Turner with the touchdown to make it now 22-12. With 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. And they'll go for 2. Might try to make it a 12-point game. As Stajik now waiting for the snap. And he'll hand it off to Forster, and he will get in, will he? And no, he does not convert on the 2-point conversion. So it's a 10-point lead for Spring Valley, 22-12, with 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. And thank you to Durand Napa farmers. Visit Durand Napa for custom hoses, bulk fluids, filters, tools, and the parts you need to keep your equipment running during the fall harvest. It's Durand Napa, downtown Durand. Provisions Health, 3rd Avenue West Durand. Healthcare your way. Find out more. Visit provisions.health. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more. Visit wwt.coop. Durand Smokehouse, for all of your grilling needs. Visit Durand Smokehouse, Highway 25 Durand. Ask about the beef and pork bundles too at Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Of course, don't forget about those beef sticks for the upcoming Labor Day holiday weekend if you're camping. And Heike Pharmacy, downtown Durand, coming up this fall. They'll have flu shots again available. You can call or visit Heike Pharmacy, downtown Durand for more information. Please thank all of our sponsors as they make our broadcast possible. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts here on WRDN. Without their support, we wouldn't be here at the Bowerbilt Sports Complex tonight. Game one of about 50 or so over between now and the end of March. So please thank all of our sponsors. They make all of our broadcasts possible. And taken by Weiss at the 23, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 45 on the near side. And he'll be out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers.
Well, Biggs on the tackle.
And so 1st and 10 from the 48, we'll call it. With 4:53 remaining in the third quarter, and Spring Valley leading 22-12. And Panthers come to the line. 3 wide receivers on the left, or on the right of the formation, rather. Timeout. Timeout, Durand-Arkansaw. Confusion, and so they're going to call a timeout with 4:53 remaining here in this third quarter. Thank you to Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. Also, the Chen Fitz-Smith Funeral Home, serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by calling 926-3630 or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. Bowerbilt Tire and Service. Let Bowerbilt take care of all of your automotive needs under one roof. Call them for an appointment at 672-8300 or find them online at bowerbilt.com. Also, the Cottage, from floral arrangements to gifts for mom. Visit the Cottage, downtown Durand. They have a lot of fall stuff already available at the Cottage. The JKO Auto Body Shop. If you're in the crash zone, well, let JKO Auto Body Shop repair your car back to factory specifications. It's the JKO Auto Body Shop, Madison Street, downtown Durand. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Durand Fresh Market. Don't forget, download the Fresh Market app. Visit freshmarkets.com for more information. And so, try it now. 1st and 10. Hand it off to Baker. Straight ahead we go. Crosses the 50 on the dive play and up to the 46-yard line.
Trevor Forster on the tackle.
Forster in on the stop for Spring Valley. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 from the 47-yard line. As Panthers come to the line now. 2 wide receivers here on the near side. Wing back on the right. Breidung waits for the snap. Hands it off to Baker again. Straight ahead we go. Crosses the 25, or crosses the 45 rather, down to the 44. Third down coming up. 3rd and we'll call it about 2.
3rd and 2 from the 44.
Again, Cardinals lead 22-12. Panthers now come to the line. Clock running down to 3:36 in this third quarter. 2 wide receivers on the far side. Wing back here on the near side. Hand off to Baker again. We'll try that again. He's got the first down. It's all Joey Baker at the moment. In on the stop, Biggs. But first down for the Panthers at the 41.
First and 10 from the 41.
Approaching the 3-minute mark. 3 wide receivers here on the near side. Single wide receiver on the far side. And a flag down, illegal motion. Going deep. Caught. I don't think it's going to count, though.
There's a flag and a play back at the 42. Pass is complete. Right up to White.
So a free 5er for Spring Valley.
Flag against Durand.
Ball starts. So they'll move it back 5, first and 15.
Five-yard penalty, first and 15. Back at the 46.
So Panthers now come to the line, first and 15. 2 wide receivers on the far side. Wing back here on the near side from the near hash. In motion. Pitch back now to Weber. Weber tries to get around the corner to the 45, and he'll get hit hard out of bounds at about the 43 on the far side.
Luke Weber on the carry.
Second down coming up.
On the tackle.
Stajic in on the stop. So second down and 12, we'll call it. Gain of 3 on the play. From the far hash now, 3 wide receivers here on the near side. Single wide receiver on the far side. Briding waits for the snap. And it's going to be a side pass to Weber, and he gets hit right away. Lost back to the 48-yard line.
Tackle made by Charlie Holstaff.
So third down coming up now. Third and a whole lot. They got to get to the 31.
Third down and 17.
Call it 17. So third and 17 now. Bridung waits for the snap. Man goes in motion in Weber. Back to pass, rolling to his right. Here comes the blitz. Bridung throws. Oh, shoved. Flag, pass interference, first down. Yeah, Weiss got like shoved. Well, yeah, it's 15-yard penalty. Is it an automatic first down? Maybe it'd still be third and like 2. High school, it's a little bit different. That's right.
Pass interference, Spring Valley, 15 yards from the line of scrimmage.
So it's still third down, but now it's 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2.
And the pros, it's automatic first down and that sort of thing, but not in high school. And so 3rd and 2 now from the 33-yard line. Oh, much manageable third down than before. This time to Bridung. Throw straight ahead he goes. He's going to be short.
Bridung on the carry.
4th and 1.
down and 1.
Minute 19 remaining in the quarter. 22-12. Cardinals lead. And so, of course, the Panthers will go for it. All right, Brydon hands it off to Baker. Baker straight ahead. Whoa, he's got to fall forward. It looks like it should be enough.
Trevor Forster on the tackle.
Yeah, from our end, yep, it'll be enough for the first down. So 50 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. I'll have one more play here before the end of the third quarter. Very fast third quarter, by the way. As Panthers now to the line, 1st and 10 from just inside the 31. Man comes in motion in Weiss. Hands it up. Nope, fakes it off, and it's a reverse back to Weber. Weber gets to the 25, and he'll be down to about the 24-yard line. Biggs in on the stop. 14 seconds remaining. Will they just let the clock run?
Gain of 8.
Gain of 8 on the play, and I think they're going to just let the clock run out. Yep, and that'll end the third quarter with Spring Valley leading 22-12. It's Durand Panther boys football here on WRDN.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bauer Built Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bauer Built Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bauer Built on service.
Welcome back to the Bauer Built Sports Complex as we head to the fourth quarter with Spring Valley leading 22-12. So we thank some of our high school sports sponsors as well. O'Galley Cheese Factory. Visit O'Galley Cheese for all of your snacking needs. Cheese, beef sticks, sausages, pizza, don't forget about that. Ice cream and more. O'Galley Cheese Factory open 7 days a week. Highway 25 Durand. Numbers Are Us, daily money management for individuals. Rhonda takes care of things so you don't have to. Mail handling, bill payment, and fraud prevention. Rhonda's bonded and insured. Call Rhonda at 672-8093. That's 672-8093. And find out how a daily money manager can help you. Also, Martin Transport. Visit their website at martin.com for the latest job opportunities. It's better in blue at Martin Transport. All right. Ready to go for this fourth quarter. And 22-12, Cardinals leading. Second down and about 2 to go. And a low snap. Back to passes Brydon going for it. Oh, Weiss open. He makes the catch. Touchdown to Jackson Weiss in the far corner. Well, makes it 22-18 now. And the Panthers will go for 2.
Brydon's pass complete to Jackson Weiss.
And so Brydon now waiting for the snap. Man comes in motion in Weber. Brydon rolls to his left, throws to Weber, caught. 2-point conversion is good. Oh, we got ourselves a football game all of a sudden. 11:54 remaining in the game. It's now 22-20 Cardinals. And plenty of time here for the Panthers. The Cardinals really used up all that third quarter. I mean, almost all of it. Panthers, though, managed to come back to score and make it a 2-point Cardinal lead. Listening to Durand-Arkansaw Boys High School football here in Real Country 1430 AM stereo, WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha, and 107.3 FM translator, W297CH Durand. Brian Winnekinzel with you from the Bauer-Built Sports Complex. Our first high school broadcasts of the season, of the high school year, really. We'll do them about 50 games over the next 6-7 months or so. All right, so Panthers to kick it away. Again, it's either been turnover on downs or just turning it over, but no punts yet in this game. Wittig to kick it away. Panthers in this fourth quarter going from left to right. And it will be taken at the 22-yard line. Straight ahead we go. Breaks a tackle. Look out. That's number 33, staying on his feet all the way down to the Panther 36. And that was Holstead with the nice return. The Cardinals in business.
Charlie Holstead on the return, tackled from behind by Ian Havens.
Ian Havens with the touchdown-saving tackle. Now they're going to move it back to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals from the Panther 36. Short field, though. Panther defense has to come up with an answer here. Stajek waiting for the snap out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking, he's going to his left. And it's going to be caught. And that'll be enough for a first down. All the way down to the 10-yard line. And with the catch is Haug down at the 10. So Cardinals trying to take the momentum back right away here after the Panthers with their big score. First and goal from the 10. So Cardinals to the line once again. This time Stajek under center. I formation backfield. Wing back on the left of the formation. Stajek will hand it off to Forster. Hops over one guy. Gets down to about the 6-yard line. Make it the 5. Sabelko in on the stop for the Panthers. 2nd and goal from the 5. Clock running down to 11:20 remaining in the game. Cardinals leading 22-20. Cardinals to the line now. And Stajek waiting for the snap. Under center. I formation backfield. Stajek will hand it off. That is number 24, stays on his feet. Did he get shoved out of bounds? Yes, he did. Just before the goal line, and that was Turner with the carry, but he got shoved out of bounds just before the goal line. 3rd and goal coming up. Well, 4 down territory because it's inside the 1. It's going to be 3rd and inches.
3rd down and goal.
And so clock stopped at 10:40. And Cardinals now to the line. Stajek under center, probably just keep it himself. Stajek waits for it. Long snap. Yep. Quarterback sneak. Push him in. Touchdown.
Stajek, 1-yard touchdown.
Make it 28-20 now. Well, they're going to go for two. This big 2-point conversion here. If you can stop them, well, you're still one score and a 2-point conversion from tying the game. .10:34 remaining as well here in this fourth quarter. So Cardinals to the line. Stajcic out of the shotgun. It's going to roll to his right. Options it off to Forrester. He does not get it. Does not get it. The Panthers hold and prevent the 2-point conversion. And so it's only an 8-point Cardinal lead. Panthers have a chance here to touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and we would have a tie game. 10:34 remaining. Coming up tomorrow, we'll have NASCAR for you with the Coke 0400 from the Daytona International Raceway. Our coverage will begin at 5:30 tomorrow night. You can hear that game here on WRDN and online at realcountry1430.com. All right, so the Panthers getting ready to get the ball back after the Cardinals had that nice kickoff return to have the very short field. And going back will be Weiss and Weber. Okay, so here we go. As we get ready to slide to the right. And getting ready to set the ball up on the tee. Not wanting to stay. What? We're going to have to hold it? There we go. Now we're ready to go. End over end kick taken by Weber at the 16 to the 20. Goes upfield to the 25. Stays on his feet and gets close to the 30, and that is where the Panthers will take over with 10:26 remaining in the game, and the Cardinals up by 8, 28-20.
Isaac Kenning on the tackle.
Again, both these teams have had some big plays tonight. As Panthers now to the line, two wide receivers on the far side. Breidung waiting for the snap. Hands it off to Weber. Goes nowhere. Number 64 for Spring Valley. Wolf, Mason Wolf with the stop. Loss of 1 on the play. Make it loss of 2. Back to the 28-yard line.
2 on the play. Second down and 12 from the 28.
So second and 12 now from the 28. Panthers now to the line. 3 wide receivers on the far side. Single back in the backfield. And it's going to be handoff. Bobble in the handoff was Baker. Baker, though, stays on his feet. Crosses the 30 up to the 35. 3rd and 5. Gain of 7 on the play.
Gain of 7. 3rd and 5 from the 35.
And clock running down to 9:13 remaining here in this game. Panthers now come to the line. 2 wide receivers on the far side, right from the middle of the field. Brydunk waits for the snap, play action. Throws over the middle, caught by Weiss. Wow, what a nice catch. That's enough for a first down, too. Up to the 43-yard line. Wow, great catch by Jackson Weiss. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. As the drive continues, they come to the line at their own 43-yard line. Trips left this time. Brydunk waits for the snap, low snap. Pump fakes, he's going deep. Double coverage this time, wounded duck. And pass intended for Weiss. This time he was double covered.
Incomplete. Intended for Jackson Weiss.
Probably. And so now we'll go 2nd and 10. Wasn't probably not always the best to throw into double coverage. So Panthers come to the line, 2nd down and 10 from their own 43. 2 wide receivers on the left of the formation. Weber's a wingback on the right. Brydunk waits for the snap. Weiss comes in motion. Handoff to Weiss. Jet sweep. He gets around the corner to the 45, to the 50. Be run out of bounds or thrown out of bounds. Close to a first down. See where they mark it. Left foot, right foot.
Caleb Bartko on a tackle.
Oh, they're going to call it a first down. All right. Down to the Cardinal 47. So the drive continues. 1st and 10. 28-20, Cardinals lead. Panthers now to the line. Two wide receivers on the left of the formation. Weber's the wingback on the right. Back to passes Brydunk. Here comes the rush. He's going to throw. Weber can't hang on. Was looking for Weber on the near sideline here, but the rush was just too much. The jailbreak was on, and so 2nd down and 10.
2nd down and 10 from the 47.
Clock stopped at 8:11. Panthers have 2 timeouts remaining here. 2 wide receivers on the left side of the formation on the far side. Weber goes in motion, and it's a handoff to Weber. Jet sweep left. Breaks 1 tackle. Can't break the next one, though. And a nice job. Looks like that's number 81. Hogg, Elijah Hogg with the stop. And so a gain of only 1. He managed to beat his blocker. And so now 3rd and 9 from the 46-yard line of Spring Valley. Clock running down to 7:40. Panthers now to the line. 2 wide receivers on the far side from the far hash. Play action. Over the middle. Oh, Weiss had it and he dropped it. 4th down. I think we're going to have our first punt of the night.
Fourth down and 9.
So Brydunk will go into punt formation to kick it away. High floating kick and taken at the 18 and down right away. Nice job by Joey Baker to make that tackle. As Haug really didn't get much of a return, but now the Panthers defense is going to have to force a 3 and out here with 7:17 remaining. The Cardinals leading 28-20. And they'll start at their own 19-yard line. Thank you to Durand Improvement Group. Many hands make light work. Volunteer to help with community events throughout the year. Call a DIG member or visit durandimprovementgroup.org. Ryan's Sports Shop. Visit Ryan's Sports Shop for all of your fishing needs. And also don't forget, fall hunting season just around the corner. Visit Ryan's Sports Shop, downtown Durand. So Stajik now waiting for the snap. Under center. And he'll keep it himself on the option. Does a spin move to the 15 to the or 25 to the 30. Stays on his feet up to the 35. He'll have enough for a first down.
Stajik on the carry.
Call it up to the 34-yard line is where they'll officially mark it. 1st and 10.
First down, Spring Valley.
And the clock continues to run. Approaching the 7-minute mark. Cardinals now come to the line. Looks like single wide receiver left and right. Single back in the backfield. And a wing back on the right of the formation. And Stajik now waiting for the snap under center. Man comes in motion. And it's going to be handoff to Forster. Straight ahead he goes. Crosses the 35 up to the 37-yard line.
Forster on the carry.
Make it the 38 or just inside the 38. Preisel in on the stop. 2nd down and 6, we'll call it.
From the 38.
Approaching the 6-minute mark now. Again, Spring Valley leading 28-20. Single wide receiver left and right. Stajik under center, single back in the backfield, a wing back on the left of the formation. He'll go in motion, and it's going to be handoff to Forster. Straight ahead we go. Crosses the 40. And up to the 42, short of the first down. 3rd down coming up. Sabelko in on the stop for the Panthers. Definitely got to get the stop now. And actually got to probably get a stop for a loss here because Spring Valley may just try to go for it. This is 3rd and 2. They'd go on 4th and 1, I bet. All right, so Stajik now under center. A high formation backfield. A wing back on the left of the formation. Long count and timeout. Timeout Spring Valley with 5:05 remaining. 28-20, Cardinals lead. Thank you to Annabis Silo, now featuring lawn and garden equipment from Toro and Husqvarna. Annabis Silo also now featuring small engine repair for your lawn and garden equipment. Visit Annabis Silo, Highway 25, Durand. And the Paul Slusher Insurance Agency. Paul's your American Family Insurance agent serving the Durand and Chippewa Falls areas. American Family Insurance, insurance that fits your needs. Please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts here on WRDN. Without their help, we would not be here tonight. So please thank them for their support. Coming up, we'll have our Bauer-Built Panther post-game show coming up. We'll get scores around the area as well on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard here coming up. Also preview our next broadcast as well. Okay, so big 3rd and 2 now. I formation backfield once again from the 42. Stajik now waiting for the snap. And here comes the blitz. And Forster straight ahead he goes. He should have enough for the first down at the 44.
Trevor Forster on the carry.
Oh, left foot, right foot now. Yeah, and then they say up, first down. All right. Pickler in on the stop.
First down, Spring
All right, well, the clock will now continue to run. Under 5 minutes remaining, down to 4:50. 28-20 Cardinals. Again, coming up tomorrow afternoon, about 5:30, we'll have NASCAR for you from the Daytona International Raceway, the Coke 0400. Stajek now waiting for the snap. High formation backfield once again. And it's going to be a handoff straight ahead. That's number 24, and that is Turner. He has a touchdown tonight.
Asher Turner on the carry.
Crosses the 45 up to the 46. Joey Baker with the stop. So defense has to try to find a way to make the stop here. But this, the Panther offense has the ability to have a big quick strike play on through the air. But they Panthers got to get that ball back. Cardinals just trying to salt this away, and the Stajek now under center. High formation backfield once again. He's going to keep it himself. Straight ahead we go. Up to the 50 now. Timeout, Durand-Arkansaw. Third down coming up. Oh, they're going to say officially mark it at the 49 of the Cardinals. So that's the Panthers' second timeout. Well, this will be the big play here right now, this third down play. You definitely got to, you can't give them another yard, really, because that would force the punt. But if it was like a 4th and 1, I would think Spring Valley would try to go for it because they could basically win the game. So big third down here coming up for both these teams. Panthers looking to make a big defensive stand as the Cardinals lead 28-20. On our first game of the 2024-25 school year here on WRDN. Of course, we do football and boys and girls basketball as well. So here we go. All right, third down from the Cardinal 49. Third, and we'll call it 5. Stajek now under center. Single wide receiver left and right. Single back in the backfield. Wing back on the left of the formation. Stajek hands it. Nope, he's going to keep it himself. He breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, stays on his feet. He's got a first down. Still on his feet. Crosses the 40. Down to the 35. So he just wouldn't go down, and that's first down. Oh, do we... Joey Baker with the stop. Was there a flag? There's a flag. I don't see something. Oh, yeah, there is a flag. There is a flag down in the backfield. So that will not count. Ooh, a huge, huge play. You say illegal man downfield? Not sure exactly what that call was, but it's like all the way back to the 34-yard line. Wow. Okay, that's a huge, huge play. Must have been a holding. So it's now third down and a whole lot because they have to get to the Panther 46, and they're at their own 34. Stajek now, and he had the first down. And now we get a timeout. Timeout, Spring Valley. So that totally changes this dynamic here because basically that was a first down to the Panther 35, and pretty much there's 3:14 remaining. Well, now suddenly this is a lot tougher of a third down suddenly, third and 20. So there must have been some type of unsportsmanlike conduct penalty or something like that for 15 yards. So a huge penalty against Spring Valley. Well, for the Panthers, they just can't give up the big play here. And they would have some time to try to tie this game. All right, so Spring Valley, of course, doesn't want to make a mistake and turn the ball over on an interception or something like that. So Stajik now waits for the snap out of the shotgun this time. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to run it himself. And he's to the 40. And he's to the 42. And timeout Panthers. 4th down coming up, 4th and 12. We'll have a punt. So the second punt of the night. Joey Baker with the tackle. That's the last timeout for the Panthers. But Spring Valley's not going to go for this. I mean, it would be fourth. It's 4th and 11. 4th and 1, you know what, let's roll the dice. But not 4th and 11 from your own 43 with an 8-point lead. Nah, you don't want to do that. Now, do the Panthers try to go for the block? I would try to set up the return, even though that, you could go all out and try and go for the block. But you also run the risk of roughing the kicker and all that other stuff. So Weber back deep. Stajik to do the kicking. And line drive kick. Uh-oh. And it's going to go out of bounds at the 9-yard line. I don't think Weber was ready. He just wasn't ready to try and get it, and it just got by him. And so the Panthers got a long way to go. 1st and 10 from their own 9 with 2:57 remaining here in the game, and the Cardinals leading 28-20. No timeouts remaining. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Briding will bring the Panthers now to the line. Jackson Weiss has had a heck of a game here. Spring Valley obviously is going to be doing a lot of looking out for him. Briding now, waiting for the snap. 2 wide receivers here on the near side. Quick throw over the middle, and passing complete to Weiss, but a flag down.
Intended for Jackson Weiss.
Chop block. Ooh, chop block against the Panthers. So that'll move them back to the 4.5. Or will Spring Valley say, now we'll take the incomplete pass? No, they'll give them the down. They will take the yards. Okay, back to the 4.
Half the distance.
So, 1st and 14 from the 4 now. And Breidig back to pass again. Going deep. Going for Weiss. Intercepted. Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll just fall down. And the interception, number 81 with the interception. And that was by Elijah Haug. And that will... With no timeouts remaining, the Cardinals can run out the clock to win this game. While they were looking for Jackson Weiss, he was double covered. .247 remaining. Cardinals pretty much should be able to run the clock out with 3 plays. And so Stashik now under center. Single wide receiver left and right, single back in the backfield. From the Panther 34. Hands it off, straight ahead we go as Forrester. Goes to the 30-yard line. As the clock will continue to run.
Forrester on the carry.
Gain of about 4 in the play, 2nd down and 6. Well, now the Cardinals will just take as much time as they can in between plays. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Stashik in no hurry whatsoever. He'll keep it himself. Straight ahead we go. They push the pile forward and down to the 25-yard line. Biesterveld in on the stop. Coming up, our Bowerville Panther postgame show.
3rd down and 1.
Run down scores from around the area and also preview our next broadcast as well. It's all coming up during our Bowerville Panther postgame show. Being brought to you by Bowerville Tire and Service, Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. And Stashik now will be under center, 3rd and 1. Another quarterback sneak probably coming, yep. And he'll have enough for the 1st down. And that will pretty much wrap up the game. They'll stop the clock to move the chains.
1st down, Spring Valley.
But with the 1st down, all he has to do is take a knee. And Spring Valley will win tonight by a score of 28-20. Well, that double turnover hurts the Panthers. After the interception, then the fumble on that interception. And Spring Valley recovered that, and so they got a fresh set of downs, and they turned that into a touchdown. So Stashik just has to take a knee here, and that will be it. There we go. And that'll be the final play of the game as Spring Valley wins it tonight by a score of 28-20. And coming up, our Bowerville Panther post-game show being brought to you by Bowerville Tire and Service, Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football here on WRDN. Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football here on WRDN.
Thank you for listening to tonight's Durand Panther Sports broadcast on WRDN. Time now for the Bowerville Panther post-game show, brought to you by Bowerville Tire and Service, with locations in Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bowerville Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bowerville Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bowerville, built on service.
Welcome back to the Bowerville Sports Complex, where tonight Spring Valley defeats Durand-Arkansaw by a score of 28-20 in a non-conference boys football matchup. Let's run down scores from around the area tonight on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. In the 4th quarter, Alma Pepin was leading Elmwood Plum City 38-26. Also in the 4th quarter, St. Croix Central leading Mauston 41-7. Meanwhile, in the 3rd quarter, Mount Horeb leading Baldwin Woodville 58-23. Mondovi, they win tonight 20-8 over Gale Ectric Trempealeau. And it was Boyceville winning over Independence tonight by a score of 41-0. Again, our final score tonight, Spring Valley defeats Durand-Arkansaw 28-20. Couple of turnovers for both teams. That double turnover, though, was the one that really kind of hurt the Panthers here tonight. To get the interception in Spring Valley territory, but fumble on the return. Spring Valley gets that ball back and a fresh set of downs, and that led to a touchdown for Spring Valley as well. So, again, a kind of a tough turnover there with that double turnover. But Spring Valley, again, wins it tonight by a score 28-20. Interesting, though, to see the Panthers with that passing game as, Jackson Weiss looks like he could be a pretty big threat here as this season progresses. Coming up, we're going to wrap things up. We'll also preview our next broadcast here coming up. It's the Bauer-Built Panther post-game show being brought to you by Bauer-Built Tire and Service, Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football on WRDN. Welcome back to the Bauer-Built Sports Complex tonight as we wrap up tonight's game. Spring Valley winning it 28-20. Our next broadcast is next Friday as we head to Prescott for another non-conference matchup, Old Middle Border Conference matchup, as we'll have that game for you with the pregame at 6:45 and the kickoff at 7 o'clock here coming up next Friday. So be listening for that. We'll also have it as well on our streaming video service as well. Thank you to the Wisconsin Soybean Marketing Board for that. Again, our final score tonight, Spring Valley 28 and Durand-Arkansaw 20. You've been listening to Durand-Arkansaw boys high school football here in Real Country 1430 WRDN. I'm Brian Winnekins. Have a great evening.